Okay, hold on. It's trying to.
That's recording.
There we go. There we go. Hello. Welcome to All In Family Night for November. It is, Heidi was saying this earlier, happy Monday, happy November 1st, happy new month, happy final 2 months of 2021. Can you believe that? Like, that is crazy. So we are so excited to welcome you guys tonight for this, as we are recognizing consultants for their October achievements, and then also doing some amazing training about our favorite color, pink, and all the things pink, Pink Friday, Pink Weekend, all of the things that entails. And so we are going to go ahead and get started, and we are going to start, of course, by opening up with a word of prayer. So Heidi, if you would, please.
Okay. If you guys will bow your heads. God, we just thank you for this amazing Monday, Lord, and that you woke us up this morning. We thank you for an amazing October, Lord. I just know that you are blessing us, and I just pray that we will not take that lightly, Lord, and that whatever seeds were planted this past month, that we go and we just water them and we harvest them this next upcoming months. Lord, we thank you for tonight, every woman being celebrated. God, I'm so excited to see this group just grow and grow, Lord, and that you are at the forefront of it. And God, I pray for Maya tonight as she shares about Pink Weekend, Lord, that you be with her and help us all in our businesses just to grow and have that increase. And Lord, we thank you and we love you and we trust you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Yes. All right. Well, we are going to get started with some recognition. So let me share my screen. Oh, I got to go back up to the top. Oh, sorry. Work faster. There we go. We were sneaking ahead a little bit there. All right. So, Heidi, I think you get to start us off first, don't you?
Yes, I get to welcome all of our Pink sisters into our Mary Kay family and to the All In area. And I'm so excited, guys. We grew by 13 brand new beauty consultants this past month. And so we want to welcome and congratulate Michelle Allen, recruited by Sherry Mason, Kirby Andre, recruited by Laura Newsom.
Sorry.
And we have Michelle Carroll, recruited by Jennifer Huff. Deidre Curry, recruited by Kim Koffler. Patricia Dilgenham, recruited by Kim Koffler. Natalie Florio, recruited by Jennifer Huff. Lois Hahn, recruited by Cynthia McAllen. Yay. And moving on, Stephanie Long, recruited by Jennifer Huff. Tiffany Reed, recruited by Sherry Mason. Hannah Spicer, recruited by Maya Hall. Shannon Werney, recruited by Sherry Mason. And Irene Westlake, recruited by Mary Pyatt. And Katie Wilson, recruited by Maya Hall. Welcome all of our sisters. We're excited. Yay!
Sorry, I'm doing this a different way, so the slides are not progressing as easy as they did before.
This is me, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I thought so. I was like, wait a second, I think it's me. Okay, so now I get to introduce you to all of our beautiful red jackets. And to be a red jacket, that means you have at least 3 active team members. And there are different levels of being in your red jacket. So we will walk you through those as we go through the next slide. So let's see who our first red jacket is. It is Kim Klopfer. She is a brand new red jacket this last month with her team. She is from my unit. And Kim, we are so excited for you, my friend.
Woo!
Woo woo, Kim, congratulations. All right, the next red jacket also has 3 to, okay, so Star Team Builder, let me say that. Star Team Builder has 3 to 4 active team members on her team. So shout out to Lisa Clark from the Heidi Ray unit, who is also a Star Team Builder. And let's see who's next. We have Anna Maria Klunt from the whole unit, who is also a Star Team Builder. Woohoo! And next we have Vicki Highsmith, who is a team leader. This means she has at least 5 active team members, so 5 to 7. Way to go, Vicki, and she is from the Mary Pyatt unit. We also have another team leader from Mary's unit, Amy Parnell. Woo! Way to go, Amy. And then we have another team leader. Now, this one is from the Heidi Ray unit. And if you will look there on the bottom of the screen, it has that little beautiful car, which is much bigger in person, but on the screen it's little. And it says that she is on target. So Sherry Mason has finished month 2 of car production. So her and her team are rocking it, and they are going to be earning a free Mary Kay car next month. All right, and then we have an elite team leader to celebrate tonight, Laura Newson from the whole unit. An elite team leader has at least 8 active team members on her team. And so shout out to Laura and her team for being in the elite team leader position.
Woohoo!
Exciting, exciting. All right, this next position is called Director in Qualification, also known as DIQ. It's just easier to say. But when you are in DIQ, you can submit requests to the company to become a director and start working on that process when you have 10 active personal team members. And so this position is open. I know there's a couple of ladies that are working towards it really close right now. And it's open to everyone, not just those who are in their reds right now. Ladies, we got lots of time to get in our red jackets and get into DIQ. So there's a lot of excitement and movement happening in our area right now. All right, and we do have our once a month Red Hot Coffee Club. This is an opportunity for Red Jackets only. So it's a special invite to receive either in person a cup of coffee or Venmo to go get yourself a cup of coffee and join us directors as we give you some specialized training that's really applicable to what you're doing and how you're working your business as a Red Jacket. So Red Jackets, mark your calendar for November 20th at 9:30 a.m. And my friends, there's a lot of time between now and November 20th. There's another whole 19 days where you can get in your red jacket and join us too. We would love to have, like, let's say 10 reds. How fun would it be to have 10 red jackets at our Red Hot Call here in just a few weeks? So that is something to mark your calendars for and maybe work towards too.
And I'm going to interrupt because we just had recognition for a sales director in our All-In area who was recognized in the Ruby Salesforce for the most red jacket debuting. Jennifer Huff, way to go. I'm so excited. That is awesome. Congratulations, you guys.
Well, then I have to interrupt and say Heidi and Sherry last month were a part of a very special red call with the company. Like Mary Kay Corporate invited both Heidi and Sherry Mason as a brand new red jacket to join this very elite call. So Heidi, Sherry, congratulations to you. That looked powerful. Okay, friends. Well, I'm next. We are going to talk about the Court of Sharing. Many of you have heard amazing stories about Mary Kay Ash, and how could we ever say thank you for this amazing opportunity that she has given us? Well, one of Mary Kay's requests was that we would pass it on. And so she created the Court of Sharing with the Diamond Bumblebee. The Court of Sharing is when you add 24 qualified team members in the seminar year. The seminar year goes from July 1st to June 30th of 2022. And a qualified team member is a team member who reaches 600 wholesale production in the first 4 months of her Mary Kay business. So we want to honor those who are passing on the Mary Kay opportunity. And so let's get to meet them now. Court of Sharing with at least one new team member this seminar year: Vicki Highsmith, Patty Kennedy, Cynthia McCallan, Riley Newson, Taylor Olson, Kendall Short. Congratulations. Yay! Our top 4 in the Court of Sharing with actually this court is based on commissions. So you might be wondering, how could someone, you have 1 new and 2 and so forth. So I just thought I would clarify. So number 4, Kate Mitchell with 1 new team member, 2 Great Start qualified. Kate Mitchell. Number 3, brand new red jacket, Cam Koffler with 4 new, 3 Great Start qualified. Woo! Number 2, Laura Newson with 4 Great Start qualified. Woo! And number 1 with 7 new team members and 5 Great Start qualified, just finished month 2 of her Mary Kay car, Sherry Mason.
Way to go, Sherry. next, we get to celebrate all of you selling your way through the Powered by Pink Achiever beautiful heart earring. And so we had several qualifiers. I think we had around 18. So let's see here. So congratulations. This is 1,200 wholesale, reinvesting 600. 1,200 retail, reinvesting 600 wholesale. And each month that you do this, you get to go on target for the consistency earrings, which are on this slide. They're very beautiful. They're like the little New Year's Eve ball drop earrings. So congratulations for our October Achievers: Sherry, Kirby, Jody, Lisa, Trish, Angie, Sally, Katrina, Patty, Kim, Stephanie, Sherry, Claudia, Laura, and we've got more: Jessica, Tiffany, Angela, and Emily. Congratulations, ladies. Way to go. So exciting. Oh, and let's not forget the November necklace. I think this is gorgeous. I just love, and it matches the earrings if you guys had previously earned those, but those are, it's beautiful, beautiful bright pink. I love it.
Now I get to share with you about our star consultants. So we are in the second quarter in Mary Kay, which is running from September 16th to December 15th. And so there's a full 3 calendar months to become a star consultant. And so we're going to give some recognition tonight to those who are on target to finish becoming a star. And we have a few stars already to celebrate. All right, let's see who our first slide is. So these ladies are on target. They have at least $900 wholesale into the company since September 16th. And so shout out to Sherry, Claudia, Katrina, Patty, and Tanya. Ladies, we are so excited for you to reach your star consultant level by mid-December, if not earlier. And then we have another group of ladies who have at least 1,200 wholesale in, who are tracking to be on target stars. So shout out to Jody and Lisa and Amy and another Lisa and Laura and Angela and Emily and Sarah. Way to go, ladies. You are working your businesses. You are selling product, and we are so proud of you. Now, we have a few stars to celebrate as well. At the sapphire level, which means you have at least $1,800 wholesale into the company, is Trish Dillingham. Congratulations, Trish. Way to go. At the ruby level, which is 2,400 wholesale, we have Sally Ellis. Congratulations, Sally. We're so excited for you. At the diamond level, which is 3,000 wholesale, we have Sherry Mason. Way to go, Sherry. Then we have an opening at the emerald position, and then pearl is at least 4,800 wholesale, and that is Angie Daughtry. Way to go, Angie. You are already up at the pearl level. And my friends, I don't know if you saw the promotion. Is there a slide for that, Mary, or should I just talk about it real quick?
I don't have a slide, so just talk about it.
Okay, all right. I will talk about the promotion for the month of November that the company is running. When you become a star consultant yourself, that means you reach at least the $1,800 level, you can earn a star consultant credit. Now, this happens all year round. Whenever you add a qualified team member to your team, that means she reaches that $600 level in the first 4 months of her business, then you will get an extra $600 credit towards your star consultant program. And so you can become a sapphire, and if you have a couple new qualified team members in that same quarter, then you can bump yourself up to ruby and then up to diamond. But guess what? This month the prize is even sweeter. The company is doubling your star consultant credit. So let's say you're at a sapphire and you earn and you recruit 2 women this month, and they come in at least $600 wholesale. You're going to bump up 2,400 extra credit points to your star consultant program. So you get to pick now fun prizes anytime you want. We have a new star consultant website, and so that is a very exciting promotion that the company is running and gifting to all of us in the month of November. So I want to make sure y'all knew about that. Do we need to backtrack, Mary, or are we good?
Nope, you're good.
Okay, perfect.
All right, ladies. Well, next is the National Court of Sales. The National Court of Sales is another achievement that you can earn from Mary Kay. And this contest is also from July 1st of 2021 to June 30th of 2022. This contest is based on the retail value of your orders. Okay. So wholesale is your discount and retail is what the value of the product is. When you hit 40,000 retail in one seminar year, you will achieve the National Court of Sales and choose either one of those gorgeous diamonds or you can choose a cash bonus instead. The Princess Court is 20,000 retail, which will be having our annual mystery date with your sales directors. And then your director court is each based on your director unit. So, all right, let's honor those in our court of sales. Top 10, Angela Rogers with 8,778. Number 9, Emily Smith with 9,249. Number 8, Taylor Olson with 9,311. Number 7, Riley Newson with 9,455. Number 6, Amy England with 10,730. And we move to our top 5 tonight. Number 5, Lisa Clark with 11,348. Number 4, Katrina Hanlon with 11,603. Woo! Number 3, Sally Ellis with 12,653. Woo! Sherry Mason, number 2 with 15,973. And our queen for tonight, who has already achieved the Princess Court. Oh my goodness, Angie, I bet you could go in the top 3 of the national courts for consultants. Angie Dowdry with 20,049. Woo! Congratulations. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting to honor and celebrate you. Remember, these numbers were in the retail value. So congratulations to our top 10 for the month of October.
Awesome. Well, how exciting, you guys, and congratulations for you guys for all of your work this entire Mary Kay seminar year. And this, I mean, we're just hitting a good spot as well, because again, we are in the final 2 months of 2021. And we are so excited tonight to be able to hear from Maya as she shares with us how we can really maximize this month in regards to Pink Friday and Pink Weekend. And I truly hope that you guys are taking full advantage of everything that you hear during this camp holiday training series. Missed something, if you want to go back and listen again, we do have all of the recordings from the past 2 All in Family Nights where we have done the camp holiday training. We have a Google Drive with everything we have talked about, all of the pictures, all of the videos, all of the checklist, all of the notes, all of those things are in there so that everything in regards to holiday is in one place. And so without further ado, if you help me welcome Miss Maya as she talks to us about, again, Pink Friday and Pink Weekend.
Woo-hoo! Guys, I am so excited to talk to you guys about this season. I also want to give you a lot of hope because my very first holiday season went, and I'm only giving you that hope because I know sometimes you guys can see what you see today and you think it always came to be. So I want to tell you that what I'm sharing with you today is from trying, falling, learning, growing. And I pray that what I'm sharing with you all tonight gives you some insight and some wisdom and everything like that. And I have a lot of great information, which will all be uploaded to the Google Doc, just like Mary shared with you. But my, okay, so I've got a few different categories of tips. Okay. So, number 1 is going to be tips for a powerful November before Pink Weekend even begins. Okay. Tips for a powerful November before Pink Weekend even begins. Okay. So I've got 9 tips under this one. Number 1, stock up on inventory. Ask yourself, how much do you want to sell and how much do you want to profit? You guys, we are not guaranteed when a product goes out or when it won't. I don't know about you, but I'm so incredibly thankful right now that all of our products are made in the United States, right? Oh my goodness, I'm so grateful that we have access to that. But you have to ask yourself, okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to sell? How much do I want to profit? Because I believe this makes a big game changer for how you go forward. Number 2, new product launches on the 10th and the 15th. So can you pre-sell? Absolutely, you can pre-sell. And I think it's important for you to also know that winter and holiday product, they're not guaranteed to last a long time. And so you want to be wise about how you make this holiday investment to set yourself up for success for both your weekend and going into the rest of the holiday season. Okay. Because you may have some customers who are already shopping. You have some customers who wait till Pink Friday, and you'll have some people who wait till December, and you don't want to get to the middle of December and be like, oh my goodness, I wish I would have, So number 3, stock up on supplies before the postal services become even more behind. You guys, oh my goodness, I just think it's so wise and important that you stock up on bags or tissue paper or mailers, to mail your products if you're mailing from your own inventory or anything that you're going to need to have a really powerful weekend. Okay. Number 4, continue to see faces. You don't have to wait until Pink Friday to make magic happen. So whether you're focusing on a power start before Thanksgiving of 30 faces or the perfect start of 15 faces, you guys, we have 3 solid weeks before Pink Weekend even happens, and you can easily establish 10, 20, 30 new customers before Thanksgiving to ensure that you're going to have an even stronger peak weekend. You guys, people are in the buying mode. And so don't wait for Pink Weekend to be here. You can be establishing customers. People who bought yesterday will buy again next week and again and again and again. You're going to be able to meet people constantly, which is such a good thing. Number 5, consider offering themed parties throughout November and December. So mistletoe makeovers or an ugly sweater contest, maybe a coffee and color or a sip and shop, whatever fun themed parties. I believe that you can never go wrong when you're putting product on people's faces or when you're sharing the Mary Kay product, even virtually. And you guys, everyone wants a great experience, and you have an opportunity to bring joy and fun and excitement. And I believe that people are ready for those amazing experiences. Number 6, at every appointment, show off or demo 2 to 3 different gift items and give teasers about your Pink Friday coming up. So whether you put the satin lips bundle in here and show them that they can get this with a cute tag, whether you put the mint bliss lotion on here with a bow, or maybe you put all 3 boxes together and you can show them what that looks like. I would, at every single appointment, whether it's in person or virtual, bring a few different gift items to show people what you're offering and what you have available, because it will program into their mind that you're offering gift giving services. Okay. Okay. Number 7, collect Santa wish list from customers so you have great contacts for Pink Weekend. I know Heidi talked about this last month, which is so important, but continue to do this. Continue to talk about it. Continue to collect those lists, add those lists. And one of the things that I did last year, which I thought was brilliant, was I made a Google Doc. So that way, if someone was virtual and I couldn't have them fill a physical one out, I had all of my customers fill out a Google Doc of their 10 favorite products and their 3 secret Santas. And so I had all of that information in one place, especially because last year, a lot of people still were not going out. So it was a great way to collect a lot of wish lists in a super quick time. And so how I was able to do that is I offered everyone who filled this out in the next 3 days was entered to win like a free mascara or, something like that. And I was able to get all these people back their contact information, which was really great. Okay, number 8, check out the November engagement posts that I'm going to add to the Google Doc to create some great excitement and response in your VIP groups. I know it can be really easy to become inconsistent with your VIP groups. And if you want Pink Friday to be successful, don't just post a sale. Okay, and we're going to talk about that in a second too. But I think it's very, 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 very important that between now and Pink Weekend, you have lots of interaction, lots of posts, lots and lots of commenting. So how can you engage and get some really great engagement in your VIP groups? Actually go and comment on your customers' like pictures and videos and things. So when you comment, it's going to increase their algorithm to have you in their newsfeed more often. So if you just go and like a photo all the time, people aren't going to see, they're not going to see your posts as often. But when you comment or you respond to their stories or you vote in something, or, you know, you say, oh my gosh, I love your Halloween costume, or congratulations, or, you know, that's my, you know, it really is going to create them to also want to engage with you. Okay. All right, so those were tips for a powerful November before we even get into a pink weekend. Here's number 2, really big, how to make pink weekend successful. Shift your mindset, okay? Shift your mindset. So here are some mindset questions I would encourage you to ask when you're thinking about having a really successful pink weekend. Number 1, what do you want your profits to pay for this month? And if you don't have something, it doesn't have to be noble, you know. That was actually something I learned at fall retreat, that I think sometimes we think that our goals have to be super duper noble. And it kind of was like a release for me, that I'm like, okay, if I pay the electric bill with my Mary Kay profits, like that's just as great as taking my family to Disney World. You know what I'm saying? Or so think of something that you want your Mary Kay profits to pay for, because like I said at the beginning, how much do you want to sell and how much do you want to profit? And sometimes I think we can get caught up in like, is this a good thing for my profits to pay for? Honey, if you pick for your Mary Kay business to pay for it, that's a great thing. Okay, number 2, for shifting your mindset about Pink Friday, regardless of how many customers you have right now, everyone will be in the buying mode. Okay, everyone will be in the buying mode. So you have so many opportunities to establish new customers through this season. And why not you, right? Why not you? I truly believe that this really is the best time to be a Mary Kay beauty consultant, as we are already beginning to see that stores, I believe, will be out of products to sell and out of gifts to give their family and friends. And I'm saying, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful that I have a business and they know me and I love them and they love me. Wow. You know, it is just as honorable for them to buy it. It is for me to sell it. So I am establishing myself, you guys, and you've got to remind them that you are here and everyone's going to be in the buying mode. And you will establish new customers. So instead of thinking, oh my word, I can only sell to these people who are in my VIP group. No, I want the new thought of, I'm going to establish new customers who have never bought from me before because of this month, because of this season, and the joy that I'm going to bring through my Pink Friday. Number 3, on the shift of your mindset here is, do the people in your life know that you own a business? How would they know that you own a business? Are you talking about it? Is it evident everywhere you go? Do you have lookbooks or samples or business cards? Are you wearing a pin? Are you wearing a name tag? Do you have lookbooks on the outside of your purse or your diaper bag? Like, you want to be a walking billboard for our product, especially this season. So be prepared. Your neighbors, your coworkers, your small group, the gym, the teachers, the doctors, the coaches. I mean, all the secretaries. I mean, everywhere, your hair lady, your nail lady, you know, your insurance lady, your life insurance person, your accountant, like, do all these people know that you run a Mary Kay business? Assumption is the worst form of communication, because then you just begin to think that everyone should just, know. And you want to establish yourself in this way about, how do they know and how will I make myself known through this season? Okay, so ask yourself, how do people know that I offer a business? How am I projecting myself? How am I prepared for myself? Another great thing that I walked away from fall retreat, was that National Sales Director Cindy Williams has a prepared basket in her car all the time. And that really was convicting to me, you guys, because I was like, wow, if someone asked me for a lookbook, I wouldn't have one in my car. Oops. If someone asked me if I had mascara on hand, I would say at home, and I'd probably miss the sale. And so how can you prepare yourself through this November season and setting yourself up for Pink Friday? Number 4, on shifting your mindset, you can never communicate enough. Okay. Can I say something super bold to you guys, because I love you so much? Can I please say something super bold? Stop waiting for people to order from you. You as the business owner and consultant, they are going to order when you initial the contact. Okay. I drive a pink Cadillac, and I would say about 90% of my orders don't come from someone calling me. They come because I had to reach out to them. Okay. And so I think so many times we wait for people to show interest in us, and we determine that as the measure of success if we're doing a really great job. So have outstanding communication. So make sure you have collected their contact info. Do you have their text? Do you have their mailing address? Do you have their email? Are you following them on social media? Like, are you putting yourself in a place where you are in front of them with great communication, whatever social media platform, emails and e-cards, and texts and phone calls and postcards to slip in their reorders, using your voice. You guys, I love to use Facebook Messenger because I can voice my customers and they can hear my voice. And I don't know if y'all know this, but you can actually forward a voice message. So this last weekend, I made one voice message and I'd forward it to 10 people. And then I would take the 10th person, I would forward it to 10 people. And as a result of that, guys, I sold probably over $400. I haven't even totaled it up. Like, it was so much just because I was using my voice. So making sure you have amazing communication. And I'm going to give you some more tips on that as well. Okay, so those are some shifts in your mindset to make to have a super great pink weekend. All right, number 3, building anticipation. Okay, so building anticipation. So we've talked about what to do before Pink Friday, how to shift your mind so you can go into this month, awesome and feeling great in your headspace. So how can you build anticipation so people are expecting something amazing? Here's what I'll do is have a countdown. Okay. So have you ever followed anybody, whether it's an artist or an author or a line of clothing or a restaurant or anything, and they are launching something special? And you know what they do is they always have a countdown. So I don't know if y'all know this, but on your stories and your Facebook posts, you can actually make a countdown, and you can title it whatever you want to title it, your Pink Friday, whatever. But here's what I know is if you begin a countdown, now people are intrigued because they want to know, what are you offering? So instead of just sharing that you're doing, this awesome sale and posting your sale everywhere, which is technically not what we're supposed to do, and I'll also cover that in just a second, it's important that you have these teaser graphics. So whether you go and get a Santa hat, okay, and you put on a Santa hat like this, okay, and you do something like this, and you say, I'm turning Black Friday pink. Who wants to know what it is? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, just fun teaser posts that get people excited. I am going to have a 2-week countdown. I'll have a 1 week to go, and then actual days leading up to Pink Friday. I even have a really cute graphic for you guys that says Black Friday is turning pink. Okay, so maybe you get in a pink dress and you hold Christmas presents like this. See? Or maybe you get one of our pink palettes. There we go. Here it is. And you talk about, you know what I mean? Like Black Friday turning pink. Or maybe you get pink roses or pink snow or something that gets people, guys, really excited. If you have a holiday open house anytime before Pink Friday, you do not want to post your sale before your holiday open house because you want people to shop at your holiday open house. So this is why there's a teaser. This is also why I personally always do my holiday open house earlier in the season. So this way I can hit them the beginning of November, the end of November. I can do a fun little like coffee and color or the mistletoe. I think that is the cutest theme party. I did watch that from the company, by the way, but you can have a sip and shop kind of party in mid-December.
Sorry, I couldn't hear what you said.
Oh my gosh, my phone's talking to me. Okay. Or my watch. And you know what I'm saying? So it kind of breaks up so you can be able to hit people at different times. But this is why I have a teaser post. So you can post these teasers, which I think is a really good idea on your public pages and on your stories, whether they're on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, because they're not sharing any deals. This builds people who aren't established customers yet, wondering, what are you going to offer? What are you going to do? And allows you to make sure that they're not a customer of another beauty consultant before you either add them to your VIP group or get them on your email list or something like that. Okay. So like I said, these teasers build anticipation. You can post them on your public page, as long as you're not posting like a sale or a deal or a call to action. So I might do something like this, and I might say, something's coming. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm turning Black Friday pink. Like, I'm not saying like book me or message me or anything like that. I'm just creating, or I might even say something like, oh my gosh, what's your favorite place to shop for Black Friday? And, you know, just getting some fun engagement like that way. But it's not a call to action on my public page. Now, in my customer groups and my private stuff, that's for my customers, I might say something, it can be the same, but I might say something a little bit different. Okay. But of course, I'm wanting to build anticipation. Y'all get what I'm saying, right? Like, y'all get this? Okay. So here's the next thing is, as you're building this anticipation, it's very important that you decide before Pink Friday, which is Black Friday turned pink, before Pink Friday, what are you going to offer? Okay. What are you going to offer? And this is the thing I really want to make sure I hone in really, really well on as well, because I don't want you to turn around after Pink Weekend and be like, that was completely pointless and I lost all my money. So here's one thing I'm going to tell you right now. Okay. Everyone looking at me? You are not allowed to just straight up discount our product. Okay. You are not allowed. So if I see anyone just post or share 20% off your order or 30% off your order, no, because then you will lose a lot of money. Okay. So if I just say 20% off everything or 30% off everything, you are not going to build a strong, solid customer base. So I want to give you examples of Pink Friday promos that are going to increase sales, increase product use from your customers, and help you actually make money instead of just giving it all away. Okay. So, my number one absolute favorite promo that I love to offer is spend so much, get so much for free. So if you spend 40, you can get 10 off. If you spend 75, you get $10 or $20 in free products. So it's not that they get $10 off. They spend 40 and they get 10 free. Does that make, that's how I like to say it. Or spend 100 and get 30 free, or spend 200 and get 50 free. So I love to offer that promo because then I'm guaranteed that they're going to hit some level and I'm guaranteed some income. So if you look at the math on that, if someone spends $40 and I give 10 away free, my profit still was higher. So I love that personal promo. And we, like I said, are going to upload graphics to our Google Doc to show you examples of what you can do. And I'll try to make them as generic as possible. So this way you can add your website to it, add your phone number to it, maybe even add a cute picture of yourself on there. So that's the first one. Number two, buy like a BOGO, buy XYZ, get XYZ at half price. Okay. So kind of like the mascara-thon that a lot of us were doing this last week. If you bought one mask, you got your mascara half price. If you bought two masks, you got the mascara for free. So that is also going to guarantee that you're not losing a lot of money because they have to spend so much to get something at a big discount. Number three is one that I tried last year, is the items challenge. So if they get 5 items, they get 10% off. If they get 10 items, they get 15% off. If they get 20 items, they can get like 25% off. So what's good about that is, once again, you know that the order, you can control how big the order is based on, they have to get so many items before they even reach the discount. And I liked that because I did watch a lot of my customers order 10 to 15 items as opposed to just one item at 20% off. Okay. All right, number 4 is we have been seeing this in our area from Monica Gabo, which is amazing. It's by far changed my personal business this last year, is spend $50 and get one item at half price. And we just got the November promo, which I think is brilliant. So I love that. And while that I'm doing that every single month, I think that's an easy add-on to any promo that you decide to do. Okay. And I'll explain how. So how to build anticipation and peace through Pink Friday is be careful about how many promos you offer. If you offer like more than 2 promotions in your Pink Friday weekend, it's going to get confusing. It's going to get frustrating. And by the time you've communicated it and ended one and started another, your customers will also get frustrated. So if I were you, I would only pick 1 or 2 promotions for the weekend. So for instance, I am more than likely going to stick to my spend 40, get 10 free, spend 75, get 20 free, and spend 100 and get 35 free. It's very similar to that. And so I like that because it's always safe. And then more than likely I'll still offer Monica's thing because I like that. But the reason why I said pick 1 or 2 is because it will allow you to communicate it clearly. Do they get that additional free on that order? Hold on. I can't, hold on. Let me go back to the chat here. I'm sorry. Okay. Do they get the additional free on that order or on even more products? No, it would be on more products. So basically, I guess another easy way to say that would be spend $50, get $10 off. I guess that's an easier way to say that. So spend 50, get $10 off, spend 75, get $25 off, spend, is that right? I'll have to look at it. I'm sorry. It's not in front of me because my computer had to be used to, do the other.
Well, and on that, you typically do it to where you let them say, they give you their list and then you say, oh, you've spent $75. You qualify for X amount more for free, or you're really close to this level where you can get more free. So let them do the shopping first of what they want, and then they know what they get extra. Is that right?
Yes. I think the graphic will make better sense because like if someone's like, oh, what's the promo? And they're going to share with me, they have all these items in their cart. I would always say, oh my gosh, if you spend $10 more, you can get 10 free.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay. So, all right. Pick one of these. Okay. Then you need to ask yourself the question, what would you be the most excited about? And what are you going to have the most fun promoting? Okay. Because if you're not having fun promoting your promotion, you're not going to spend time being dedicated to it. Okay, and here's another big one that I think is really important that I think a lot of people forget about is depending on what your promotion is, you need to think about your shipping. So for instance, because most of us are going to have some pretty intense deals and promos, it's okay for you to say you have to spend so much to get free shipping. It's pretty normal in retail America because now they're going to get a major discount. And I would feel really bad if a lot of you guys were like, I had this huge Pink Friday weekend and then I just spent, $100 in shipping. And so it really cut into your profit. So it is the one time, and I will tell you all this, it is the one time I actually will charge shipping if they do not spend more than $50. That's just what I personally offer. I think one of the things that does set us apart is our delivering and shipping experience. But like I said, because you are going to be probably offering a lot as a promo or a gift, either decide like free shipping on 75 or free shipping on 100, whatever you feel like is better for you. Okay, so Pink Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday. That's what Pink Weekend is, guys, is Black Friday turned pink, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday. So it really is a big weekend, and that's why we call it Pink Weekend. Mary Kay has so many amazing graphics and posts already made for you on the Holiday Hub on In Touch. So if you're worried about trying to make one, you don't have to. Mary Kay already has for you. Okay, so let me give you some tips of how to really make those 3 days work for you. And I'll go through this pretty fast. Okay, so number one, highly encourage you to keep the same promotion through the weekend. There have been a few years where I tried to change my promotion per the day, and it was so confusing because I would have a different promo for a different day, and then my customers were confused. And so I decided that I'm going to keep the same promotion all 3 days. So when I announce the sale, I'll tell them starts Pink Friday and ends Cyber Monday. So this way I know too, I can kind of have some room to breathe, with my own holiday family plans. Now, if you decide to host a different sale or promo, that's fine. Just be prepared that it's going to take some intentional communication and work on your part, making sure you're following up on the right day at the right time with the right promo and right deal. Okay. So if you really want to offer something different, you can offer like a mini microdermabrasion, or maybe, I don't know, like free shipping on one day. I don't know. I'm just trying to give you some examples, but for me, I am always like simple is better. And I feel like it takes sometimes our customers 3 days to wrap their heads around a promo or a sale, and then they use it. And then it gives you time to communicate, to follow up, and make sure that everyone gets to maximize it. Pick a time through that weekend that you can respond to customers and to send out your sale and to initiate. Like I said, don't make the mistake like I did my first couple of years, just waiting for people to text me when I was with my family. I needed to make the adjustment that I needed to set specific time to reach out to my customers and return their questions and answers. Number 4, I would encourage you to make lots of personal posts on that weekend of you with our product. So have a photo shoot before, Black Friday happens. Get all dressed up so you feel cute and fancy, and take pictures with your favorite products and schedule them to post every couple hours that weekend. So this way your customers are seeing you with the products. And thank goodness for scheduling posts. So you don't have to worry about when to post them. You can take the time to take the picture and then schedule the posts. Okay. Number 5, remember, personal communication with your customers, your family, and your friends will make an impact. Number 6, it is your role and honor to connect with them, you guys. Like I said, this is so fun and so exciting. And so I want to remind you that everyone's going to be shopping and buying. And so might as well let it be you. Number 7, remember 80% of your sales come from the 5th contact. Number 8, because your customers can order in different ways with every post, email, and communication, make sure you teach them how you want them to order on your website, or how you want them to order on your website, through a text, through an email, through a phone call. Create a system so you don't forget everyone's order, whether you use paper tickets or the My Customers app. So I want to give you an example. So I have a different email account that I set up by myself. Oh, you like my pink sweatpants? I made a completely different email that I can screenshot when someone messaged me. I can screenshot when someone texts me. I can screenshot when someone Facebook messages me, and I can take those orders and I can email them to that email. And then when my assistant comes in, all the orders that I got are in the same place. So this way we don't miss anyone's order, or I don't be like, oh my gosh, how did she communicate with me again? Or where did I miss that? And so it's a really cool system of how to not feel so frazzled about remembering how they contacted you. Okay, so I want to say that again. I screenshot when someone initially texts me an order. I will screenshot them, or when they respond to me, I will screenshot my order on my phone or take a picture of it, and I will email it to this email address that I made for myself, specifically for customer orders. So this way I don't forget a customer order. Okay. Probably one of the most brilliant things I've ever done, because on a big weekend like this, or a big holiday selling season, it's easy to miss people. And it happens, right? And so creating a system where I knew I wouldn't forget was super helpful. Okay. Number 9, do a thank you post in your VIP group featuring a picture of the item they purchased and how much they saved. Okay, so not how much they spent, but how much money they saved on their order, because this will build interest and intrigue from others who haven't ordered yet, right? Because if I go into my VIP group and I say, oh my gosh, thank you, Susie, so much for your order. You saved $50 today. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful for you. And this is why I love the product that you bought. People are going to see that real quick that she just saved $50. So it's another subtle way of like getting some more interest. Number 10, here's another great tip is if customers are local to you, you can offer a porch pickup day. So, if they're able to come and get you, or you can designate a day to deliver. So, my customer base, I realize, is a lot bigger. And so it can sometimes feel a little bit daunting trying to get everyone their orders. So I will say you can either do a porch pickup or I deliver on this day, which would be better for you. And a lot of customers will come and pick up their products, which I love because it works. And I know they get it really fast and so forth. So that's another example to help you too. Okay. 11, this is going to really be a good safety net for you for after Christmas. Okay. So in each order, I suggest adding a gift card to use with a facial, whether it's the next 30 days or the next 60 days. And this way, with so for instance, like you can add a little card that says this gift card is good to be used between now and January 30th of 2021, and keep a record of everyone that is all those orders are going out, because now when I am after Christmas and I've, done all the shopping and gifting, I can call those people and say, oh my goodness, I have you down for a facial and a coupon. When would you like to schedule to use that? Because then I can get back in front of her after the hustle and bustle of this season. And I have a power start already pre-booked for me by putting those in all of the orders that I delivered and mailed out and everything like that. So that is just a great way to secure some good business after the holidays and especially a big selling season. So, okay. Woo, that is a lot of great information. And I want to let anyone who needs to ask a question, because I know there was a lot of good stuff. Like I said, a lot of these graphics and countdowns. And like I said, I will get uploaded to the Google Docs so you guys can see all of them. So.
One of my customers is going to buy an empty palette for her daughters, and she's going to let them pick out eyeshadows for Christmas. So she's going to give them that. So that's a good idea if you guys want to promote that. So that was an idea she gave me.
I love that.
Maya.
Yes.
I really have a question, but I just want to say, like, with some of my takeaways, I really love how, you talked about the follow-up and the communication on our end, and you said that over and over. I thought that was really good because I think I made that same mistake in the beginning too. And just, it's all in the communication. So I loved how you said that. And oh my gosh, that last idea about I've always put a gift card in after the holidays, but I've never tracked it to call them to follow up and say, oh my gosh, it's going to run out. I think that's really smart. I'm gonna do that this year.
And you guys, it's nothing fancy. Like seriously, you can go on Pic Collage. You know what I'm saying? But Mary Kay does have a lot of graphics, or print out a picture of a product and just write on the back. Like, don't let the tech side of stuff keep you from setting yourself up for success. Okay. Which I realized something happened with Pink Pajama. Anyway, don't worry about it having to be like fancy. Does that make sense? Like when people hear gift card, they know what that means.
Where did you say that, did you just say Pink Collage?
It's called a Pic Collage, PIC, space COLLAGE. But I can find some examples too and put them in the Google Doc just to show you guys what I'm talking about.
I don't know where the Google Docs are.
So I did in the chat, I did also just put a link. You might have to scroll up to see it a little bit, but Lisa had asked that same question. So I put the link in the chat, but we'll also make sure, like all of us will make sure that that link is posted again so that you guys have it. Maya's info is not in there yet, but
Okay.
we'll get added in there.
Yes. I didn't want to like add all that stuff before I talked about it because I didn't want people to be like, oh my gosh, what does this? So yeah. Cool. Cool. Any thoughts or questions or takeaways? Anything I need to better explain or anything like that?
Was anybody shocked by the not put your product on sale? Just, I think that was great. That is so Toop and Train, like we give
Yeah.
away so much, we don't own a big business, so we don't have
Right.
the income that these department stores have. I love how you said we are not going to give away because every time I see that I cringe,
Right.
because I'm like, oh, and it discounts our product. And so,
Well,
but I love
and
the examples you gave us.
when
The-
we do it, then
Yeah.
people expect it all the time.
Yeah.
And guys, we offer an amazing product. And you do not have to discount our product to sell our product. And if people are asking for discounts on your product, you tell them to sign up. Just saying.
Gracious.
I love it. Love it.
But really, I want to make sure you guys are keeping your income and making money for your family. So I'm just like super duper passionate because I want you guys to do a good job. And there are a few times that you can offer this kind of a big, and I say Pink Friday, earning a car or a trip, a diamond, and Pink Friday, when people spend a significant amount of income, now they're on a lot of product. And that to me is a good thing because then they're like loyal customers. And that also is a good thing. So I'm so glad you loved it. Woo! Yay!
So I have to go on the legal side. You cannot, you can put on your public profile or pages teasers in that stuff, but you do not put anything for sale or.
Right. That's correct. You can't, even if you're posting a price of something at full price, we are technically not allowed to post any pricing at all on a public platform. So even if we all know that the charcoal mask costs $24, which is true, it does cost the customer $24, and that is the price that's on the website. We're not even allowed to share that. So this is why you're going to want to use graphics and images that have no pricing, none of that, except in your VIP group. This is why we've trained all of you to have a VIP group or to have an email list or have another way to communicate and with your customers. So yes, I'm glad you noticed that.
And even like if you have a business page as well, the business pages, you can do that because it is for your customers.
Yes.
But on your personal public profile, kind of like Maya was saying, there can't be any like commercial or like call to action kind of things. It has to be generic.
So what do you mean by business profile?
So some people have a business, like a public business page. That's one of the pages on Facebook that you like. If you don't have one, that's fine. Some people do, some people don't. So if you have like a customer group, then that's the same thing. So it's either one. I mean, again, some people have both, some people just have the group. However, you kind of have that set up.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yay. Well, guys, thank you all so much for hopping on here. We pray that All in Family Night is a huge blessing for you guys. Like, we have so much fun planning and preparing for it. We are so excited also for this month as in the All In virtual beauty group. You guys, we've got an exciting month planned for you guys. So this week we are featuring our sister elite team leader, Laura Newson, and she's going to be sharing you guys with her story. And I'm telling you, y'all, it is going to be powerful. And then we've got new product features, and oh my gosh, you're going to love all the new product we're coming to tell you all about. Fun demos. I don't know, when are we doing our drawing for the pumpkin spice basket?
Well, I can have the stuff ready and you guys can do it tomorrow, or I can go into the group and do it later this week too.
Oh,
I haven't.
What's that?
You mean Wednesday? Because today's only Monday.
Oh yes, Wednesday.
Okay. That would be cool. Mary, do you want to tell them what we're giving away in November?
Yes, I can. So in November, we always have so much fun like coming up with this. We're like, what would we want to get? And so we figured, especially with the holidays coming up, that you are going to need some time to yourself. You are going to need some time to relax, to kick up your feet and just pamper yourself, especially after you have had an amazing open house. You've had an amazing Pink Friday, Pink weekend, all of that. And so the winners in November, both a customer and her consultant, is going to receive. Are you ready? This is like, we were excited because this is something that the company does for like the $1 million sales directors. And we're doing it for you guys. So the winners will receive a gorgeous pink bathrobe, luxurious. It will be personalized with your name or whatever you want on it as well. You will also get matching slippers to put your feet up so they stay nice and warm. You will also get a Mary headband and a Mary Kay washcloth so that you can have a completely pampering spa wardrobe to relax, count your money after your pink weekend, and just have a little bit of fun.
Oh my gosh, I want one. Like, Mary is not kidding you guys. We were like, I want one. I want one. So it's super cute.
And I think we should expect that the consultant that does win does do like a picture like on her bed in the bathrobe, like a video, like counting her money. Okay. Awesome. So yeah, we'll have the stuff ready for the drawing for Maya and them to do that on Wednesday night for the October prize, which was the pumpkin spice gift basket. So if you have not got your entries in, like, do that tonight. So awesome. All right. Well, we will see you guys again. The next All in Family Night is December 6th. So make sure that you join us for that. And then I think, Maya, are you hosting the leadership thing?
Yes. So let's take a 5-minute break so that y'all can go to the bathroom, grab a snack, make yourself a cup of coffee if you want. But we will be actually joining in on my personal Zoom meeting. So 769-820-8025.
So that is
I
the
didn't
leadership
get that.
call. That was really fast. Can you type it in the chat, Maya?
Yes. Oh, I forget that I can do that. Yeah.
So that leadership call is if you are interested in learning more about the career path, learning how to move up the career path, what that entails. If you have questions on that, you can invite your spouse, your significant other to join you. And Maya's just going to go over that information so that you are aware, because when you're aware, you can make better decisions, better choices, and be a little bit more prepared in that. So she just
Are you
typed
going to
that in
record
there.
it?
Is that one recorded, Maya?
I haven't made it only because I just started it. So I can.
Because we do it every month as well. So every month after this, it'll happen. So it'll happen in like December as
What
well.
did you call it?
Leadership class.
Okay.
Yep.
It would be
Awesome.
great if you could video for. I think it helps me. I'm taking notes as fast as I can, but then to be able to go back and review it.
Yeah.
And if I have a if I misunderstood, I can. Yeah.
Awesome. No, that's great.
Awesome. All right, so we'll hop off here. So it's 8:10. So at 8:15, the
Yep.
leadership call will start.
All right.
So thank you guys. We'll see you next time.
Everyone.
Bye, guys.